Assalamu alaikum to all of my students. Hope you all are fine. Today I am going to take one of the special case of demand curve. Rectangular hyperbola. Rectangular hyperbola. It is one of the special case of demand curve. First I will define it. Elasticity of demand at all points are equal to unity. When demand curve is when demand curve is rectangular hyperbola. As it is the property of, if I will add one more line, it is property of yes, rectangular hyperbola that under it all angles are equal to unity. Means equal to 1. Means it's a special case of demand curve. As I tell you, I will show it with the help of graph so that you can easily understand this. As yes, this is x, this is y, this is 0, here is price, here is quantity. Rectangular hyperbola curve will be just like this. And I will show this is a DD curve. This is DD. Say DD curve. Yes. What this hyperbola demand curve shows us, this is DD curve. What this shows us. For example, this is P, the P1, the Q, the Q1. What this shows us? This shows us elasticity of demand is equal to 1. Why? As I write above, it's a mathematical property of rectangular hyperbola that all points shows us elasticity of demand is equal to 1. I will try to solve this. If we take price at initial price as P, now total expenditure will be, as I am remembering too many times, total expenditure will be price multiplied by quantity, that is P, of P multiplied by of Q, multiplied by of Q. means OP initial multiplied by OQ quantity. That will be equal to area. Area will be equal to, yes, OP Q. Here I will write for understanding purpose T. Here I will write for example Z. Now OPQT. OPQT. Now in second case, price at P1. What will be total expenditure? Total expenditure will be, yes, total expenditure will be OP1 multiplied by OQ1. Area will be equal to, yes, OP1 Q1 Z, Q1 Z, Q1 Z. What this shows us? This total expenditure, it shows us area, which I write. It shows us OPQT area is equal to area OP1Q1Z. This area is equal. When this area is equal, that means price elastic demand is equal to 1. Means this area and this area is equal to 1, means total expenditure is constant. When it shows that this is shown by the rectangular hyperbola. Means at every point elastic demand is equal to 1. Sometimes in examination, as I am analyzing previous year papers, objective comes elastic demand of rectangular hyperbola. वहाँ पे दिया होता है 4 फॉर एग्जाम्पल elastic demand is for equal to 1, elastic demand is greater than 1, elastic demand is less than 1, ऐसे होता है. Elastic demand is both greater or less or greater than 1. At that time you have to understand what we have, what I tell you. I try to understand. Definitely you have to remember, under rectangular hyperbola, elastic demand will be equal to 1. As all points under rectangular hyperbola, they are equal to unity. If you had monarchic at that time, elastic demand is equal to 1. This was the remaining concept of this unit. Now in next lecture, definitely I will take supply and producer's behavior. Till that time you have to wait and watch. I will be return back very soon. Hope for the best. Take care of.